Welcome to Commander Pop Culture, a place to gather magical information with some laughs, might I add.
I guess there's not a single ship in this list, so I guess we'll call it Boatless and Hose.
Bless this ship and all who sail on her. I christen thee the Flying Wasp.
Disa the Restless. Oh, this is the Tarmogoyf lady. I played against one of these a couple of weeks ago and never got off the ground because he was dealing with the control list. And Xyris is an oldie and a goodie. It's like a kind of a big bad in the Teamer Commander world, although there's a lot of big bads in Teamer colors, fortunately. We have a lot of red cards in hand, but no red source. If I had a red source with the Soul Ring, I would have kept this for sure. Oh, you want to make me smaller? Sure, I can do that. Oh, no. We undo. Damn it. I was supposed to play Mystic Remore. Oh well. Alright, I got distracted by the question. Make myself smaller. There you go. Better? We don't have too smooth of a game now, do we? Although my, I guess, no matter what, my mid play was going to be a little clunky because I wouldn't be able to follow up with Rakdos Signet. I don't think we met, Running Man. Thanks. Welcome. There's actually a couple of faces in here I've never met, like Chromewick. Maybe you are already subscribers. If you are, I'm sorry. I don't get, like, a notification with specific names. Xyris is kind of a problem for us because it really gunks up the board. All the little 1/1s he dumps out. Oh, what's up, man? Maybe the Mystic delaying it was not a bad plan because now we could pay for stuff and get our Rakdos Signet down. Damn. We're getting some... We need to hit a land here, Mystic, so we could pay this tax and play our Signet. People are playing into it, though, pretty nicely. There we go. Okay, we're golden pony boy. I missed out on, only 2 cards from this Mystic from my misplay. Could have been worse. It's weird because if I did the proper thing, then I would have had a clunky mid game with the Signet. But because I messed it up, now my like mid game is perfectly fine, and I still see a bunch of cards. I'll keep that in mind the next time I have like an opener like this, a 2-drop rock and a Mystic, just for how it's performing and working right now. Just a little memory bank experience. Now that we have excess cards in hand, we're forced to discard. We can give up a pirate, and now we have a target for this. We can go for the removal play. Steal one of these Soul Rings. Ooh, that feels kind of good. I'd like to do it twice though. Steal 2 Soul Rings, and that would really fix our mana problem actually. So maybe we give up the Anthem one. Yeah, I like that plan. Yeah, I feel like I'm living a Bob Ross moment.
And I know this is going to look like we're destroying everything. Don't worry about it. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Hopefully we see another land. If we do, I'll give up this Sick and then go for the Hostage Taker stealing Soul Ring play. And in terms of who I'd steal it from, I guess the player on the left first because they're a little bit further ahead. The guy in the middle is also, he's pretty pissed. He's cursing in the chat because he's missing a red source. Let me swivel for all of you so you can read that one. Unfortunately, I started out because I have friends and family that watch this at work, and some of you are actively working too. So, and I try to keep my cursing to a minimum too for that same reason. Sometimes I do. If it's an F-bomb, I'm pretty good in the post-production about, editing that out with something fun. And that brings me to the next subject of, normally I take these videos from my stream and I chop them up into something short and digestible for people to watch more conveniently, but I've been so busy with work I haven't had much time to do it, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just give it up. I could take 1 Soul Ring. Hopefully my Hostage Taker doesn't die before I can cast it. Oh, we drew it on the draw step. Damn. We got lucky. Better to be lucky than good, as I always say. So, let's draw the Ire of the Tarmogoyf player and really just piss him off. nice and early in this game. The key with playing theft cards or theft decks is you never take too much from one person, because if you do and surrender, all your efforts go up in smoke, and then you're playing from a behind position. So if you take a little bit from everybody, they become less inclined to surrender because they're hopefully less bitter about losing their to you. Pro tip if you ever have an interest in building a theft deck, and that's from like a I'm trying to win perspective, not a I'm trying to be friendly perspective. Most of my games I'm trying to win. I don't think winning is everything, but like that's why we're all sitting here, is we're all trying to win with a particular strategy. So bare minimum, that's what I expect from most people. Like that's probably why I dislike group hug decks and chaos decks, is because that's not their focus. Their focus is just to be annoying and irritate people. That's where their source of enjoyment comes from.
You're a scum between my toes.
Oh my god. A little scary. Just put an 8 power. These guys don't have anything to block with. Damn. This might be a short game. Get around my Mizium mortars. Oh, I got Ashiok. I could exile his graveyard, and then these all lose power and toughness. Hey! Good thing I stole this guy's Soul Ring, am I right? We lost a middle player because he couldn't get his red source and didn't want to stick it out.
Oh, poor baby.
Now the unfortunate part is if I... Does this care about other people's graveyards? Or is it his own? It's all graveyards, so it's somewhat significant. They'll get +2, +3 from my graveyard. And I guess we play our commander, try to make our graveyard a little bit smaller, and then I could kill these things off with Mizium mortars, hopefully. Hopefully nothing terrible happens between now and then. Fortunately, this is a mill trigger, and stuff got a little bit bigger. Gem Cutter Buccaneer's nice. That fixes a lot of our mana problems too. I think we're playing on the defensive though. Get more pirates down, right? Everyone can just block and stuff me out, so we're not in a rush. We're fine. We don't have an artifact we're stealing. Take our 10 damage, and so eventually these things are going to die. Try to get Ashiok down and reduce their size a little bit. Take our lumps for now. I would like to let this die, but there's nothing worth me stealing yet. And since he devoted both of those at me, he only gets to make 1 Tarmogoyf instead of 2, which is kind of weird. He should have devoted at least 1 over here so we can get some more value. So he wasn't going to block with that. So I have artifact, creature, enchantment, land. They get +5. Oh, damn. Even after I exile the graveyards, these are still going to be 5 toughness. That mill trigger was good and bad because we hit 4 permanent types in 1 mill trigger, or card types I should say. That's a pretty good card. Pairs well with this because he hits us for a bunch of damage, makes a bunch of 1/1s, and then he pings us for a bunch of damage. Hopefully he doesn't get like a damage multiplier or some way to make this bigger, because then we might just die before it even gets to our turn. Oh god. So he makes 2 more of these. So he'll hit someone for 3, make 3 bodies, and then drain us for 9. Oh boy! Gonna sting. I might play 1 ring and see what happens and milk some more value out of this. Who knows, maybe this guy will kill him, or vice versa. All this is in play. Buy us a lot of time. I could take an extra turn too. So we get like 2 revolutions of the table of being uninteracted with, and see a bunch of cards too. Yeah, I feel pretty good in this position. Ooh, raise the Palisade. Couldn't have asked for a better card. Okay, we answered a lot of problems this game, and now we don't take damage. This guy takes damage, and then I have all the tools to deal with this over here. Faithful Truce is good here. See 3 more cards. Drain him for 9. Of course. Do your thing. Oh, we made the guy in the left surrender. Okay.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
I'm debating if Ashiok is better here so he can't tutor for something, to potentially answer my board, or if I want another body down to potentially kill him in one attack. I guess I have enough ways of like stringing him along that I don't need the damage, so we're gonna go with the Ashiok safe play. Now you could go to combat and still attack my Planeswalker. Kind of want him to tap out so he doesn't have interaction. What is this? Raider Hoof. Okay. I don't think he recalls, but he can't hurt me due to the One Ring. He didn't know! This is a bit of an oops on his part. We got 9 life, we're gonna use all of it. Name Pirate. Send all that crap back to your hand. And then we're gonna mill ourselves. Hopefully we find a pirate to animate. No, I messed that up. Should have milled myself earlier to increase our odds. It's alright. I guess we could draw. See, I gotta do the math. So if I take an extra turn, that's 1 damage, 2 damage. So 4, no, 3. It'll be close if I draw here. I don't think I should cut it by more than half. That is the game. I won't waste any time playing stuff. If you've ever wondered the power of tempo, this is a really good example of what it can do. Basically 3 turns. We had the turn where we played the One Ring, then we had the turn after the One Ring, and then we had the turn with the extra turn spell, and that was enough value to do what we just did there and make a comeback.